Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. This is a return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? He's at the 50. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Picks up the force, looking for more. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Inside give now from the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now it's second down here. Here's that defense shifting again. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no first down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To the air, it's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw, it's Davis. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch made on the left side. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board here.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. The ball slotted at the 17. They're better off just taking a knee. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Has the first down, still on the move. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.